Empire Wars. Empire Wars. Welcome to game number 3 between Tato and Daut. This is in a best of 9 show match, organized by an AoE1 guy, funny enough. His name is Winston's Waffles, which is making me hungry now. And Empire Wars is a new Age of Empires 2 game mode. According to the news section on the Definitive Edition, which is no longer saying any information about it, funny enough, this game mode is a temporary game mode. Now, I don't necessarily think that'd be a bad thing for them to launch a temporary game mode every 6 months or 3 months or something. That would be cool. But you start with 28 population. I think it's 27 villagers. And obviously a scout. And in the blue, we have Tato. He's playing as the TaToHs. He's building a stable. In the red, we have Daut. Sorry, there's some performance issues right now. And Daut has chosen the Chinese. Now, I don't think he started with more villagers as the Chinese, did he? No, he did not. Chinese are not a bad pick without the extra villagers, but I'm guessing that he was expecting to have more vills. And this map is called Serengeti. Let's see if Daut can Serengeti himself a win. He's down 2 games. He tried a strategy I didn't really agree with last time. This could be a very fast game. But Daut sees that Tato has a stable. Tato's now making ranges. It's very common for me when I play this to forget that I start with certain buildings. You start with a barracks, a blacksmith. So I built a barracks before, thinking, oh, I'm gonna go archers. Let's build a barracks first. And then I'm like, oh shoot, I have 2 of these things now. I don't think this is gonna be seen in competitive play often, because the Dark Age is so crucial to competitive play and really makes it interesting, but certainly doesn't hurt to switch it up, right? And we'll have potentially 2 Empire Wars matches in this best of 9. Pretty good micro there from Tato and from Daut. It's pretty close, though I prefer Tato's position. I think this game could go full feudal, but it could easily just mean faster castle times for the players. It really depends on how much they invest. Like someone in Tato's position, since he is the aggressor right now, he could invest less and go castle age. Sometimes when a player's being aggressive against you, you tend to overinvest into defense, which Daut might be doing a bit of right now. I see a lot of spears. And we know that Tato's making archers at home, right? Now the TaToHs, they're a cav archer civ. Their sheep contain 50% more food. Sorry, we'll go back to the fights. And their units deal more damage when on top of hills. And Tato is on top of a hill right now. However, he is heavily outnumbered, and that was a great fight for Daut. And Tato wanted to test the hill bonus there. Look at these zebras, man. Let's zoom in on these bad boys. Look at these jail horses go. Whoa. Sorry, I looked away for a second so I could find my zoom out hotkey. And then I saw the mill. It freaked me out. And oof. Tell me there's a weak villager in here after all of that. Tell me there's a weak villager. Yeah, Daut attacked a bunch of a bunch of different villagers. Tato seems to be saving resources to go up. Good micro from Daut with the scouts. Very good micro, actually, but there's more spears arriving. Good micro again from Daut. Sorry to sound so impressed, but that's seriously good stuff right there. I know Daut's micro is like... people meme about it, they can't micro. But he actually is... I mean, he's better... There's a reason he's at the level he is, right? So... Okay, Tato's on the way to Castle Age, and where's Daut at? Since Daut created so many scouts, Daut has not clicked up yet. But he does have the scouts out here. Unfortunately, they just can't pressure Tato all that easily. Towering Complex, thank you for the 7 months. So will Tato go into Cav Archers after this is my question, because there's no bonus for the Cav Archers beyond the hill bonus. However, that's still good enough to justify, I think. And he'll obviously start off with crossbows. Daut has quite a few scouts. Did he research forging? Yeah, he researched forging. He is going for a bit of a feudal age all-in. Forging, and now armor for his scouts, and he has archers here. Oh my goodness, this could be perfect. TaToH's hoping to find Daut's military in the middle. He was not expecting all of this, and now TaToH has to run. TaToH's heading to Daut's base, though. He's picked off 1 archer. He's picked off 2 now. It's almost like neither player can kill the army that's in their base. This could be a huge base trade. I think Daut will need to find a good place for a few towers, because these units will be crossbows with bodkin soon. Now, I just don't know who it's going to be worse for. I think it's going to be worse for Daut, because Daut has not clicked up yet. But if he's making skirms... Well, he's actually housed at the moment. Well, we'll see. If I had $1 for every time someone asked me to show the score in this game, I'd have a few more baby sharks. That could be my new, oh, someone's new to the stream today. They're asking about the score. Yeah, we have a score commands now, chat. Oh, TaToH, you don't want to do this. Crossbows do not do very well against TC fire. Daut has chosen to tower that gold. He is on his way to Castle Age. This is a really competitive match. Where are TaToH's other golds? He has this here. He's this forward, which he cannot take, and there's this as well. So he's actually out of gold at the moment. He's probably just using the market. At least Daut has gold. At least Daut's still chopping wood. As for how many skirms he has, yeah, you know what? I think with good micro, this would be enough. If he gets elite skirm. TaToH snipes another villager. What TaToH needs is a stable for some light cav, maybe. He has the stable. I'm thinking light cav could be nice against skirms. Still so tough against Chinese, though, right? Because they get camels and knights. And one thing's for sure, guys. If TaToH does not do more damage here and distract here, I think he is in trouble. But you know what's weird? Daut's sending his scouts back. So TaToH has definitely harassed him enough where TaToH can now breathe a little bit and take his gold. Daut's sending all those scouts right back to clean this up. And his archers too. So that's actually quite good for TaToH. If he loses this army now, at least he can secure that gold. Okay, TaToH should see these units and realize he's about to be trapped and just micro-nerd. Unfortunately, he has to go for scouts, so... Yeah, this is going to be a good fight for Daut. He'll clean it up, and after this, Daut will have 18 military, TaToH will just have 5. Sweet stuff. T90, how many games, or have you cast any games where someone tower rushed yet? I'm curious how towers are now that they lowered their HP. I've casted quite a few games with tower rushes. They're much easier to batter down with villagers. Much easier to batter down with villagers with 700 HP. Which I think is a good change. I think you'll just see pro players wall their towers in more. But yes, it was still a very good change. So when your opponent has more military than you, but you have a few TCs pumping, what do you do to deal with this many crossbows and skirms? You make your own crossbows to eventually catch up in numbers, but you make a siege workshop for a mangonel and maybe a few scorpions. So that's exactly what TaToH's doing. He seems to have spotted those units as they came in this direction. I love how TaToH TC'd this gold instead of going to a gold without any protection from a town center. And Daut, he did spot the siege workshop as well. So this might even mean Daut sends either his own mangonels forward, or Daut will send some knights forward to snipe them. Yep, there's a knight there. I hear villagers dying. Oh, the light calf. Nice job, Daut. And Daut's also microing against the scorpion. Really good job from Daut. So TaToH is in that awful position of having slightly more economy but not having map control. It's very hard at the high level to do this, which is why I always suggest for people at home they try and get the map control sorted, the military sorted, before they go for a boom. It's tough though, because it's more difficult to manage the military side of things, I think, at lower levels, because a Mangonel or two cannot be microed against, like Daut just did, or Scorpion, I guess. So, while at a high level, it's probably not good to go 3 TCs. I mean, TaToH had to here, right? But it doesn't make you comfortable to go 3 TCs while catching up. That might actually be the way to do it at lower level. It always depends, right, chat? Seriously, this game is incredibly complex. Nice job from TaToH. I don't think that was a great fight for him, but he did get more kills than I expected. Oh, but Daut has the Knights. And say good night, Scorpion. I'm not completely sold on the Scorpion yet. Not the unit itself, but the animation. It looks interesting. I mean, when you zoom in, it's actually pretty cool. But from far out, it's just... it's not quite as fancy. Okay, the splits from Daut, good stuff. Oh, he'll eliminate the crossbows from the equation? Dive right back in with the Knight. It is possible TaToH could repair this, though. And use the town center fire. Wow, the Scorpion goes down. Well, TaToH has more villagers. I do not believe that his villagers are as efficient. He's had a lot more idle time. And the Tatars, normally what they're going to shoot for is a lot of Cav Archers, I think. Cav Archers Hussar seems to be their strength when I look at their tech tree. Fighting on hills and stuff. But TaToH's fighting at the bottom of hills. And Chinese, they have so many options. Oh, the Scorpion, the Scorpion, the Scorpion, the Scorpion. Oh! Oh, and one option is the strong Chukonu, and the Chukonus can be created from castles, and we all know what Daut's known for, guys. His Daut castles. Though this one, I don't think will fail. That's kind of a passive one by Daut standards. But this will be a nice position to push from. See, behind all this, Daut is doing this perfectly, man. New TC, new TC, new TC. So he expanded his economy after the fact. Solidifies his map control a little bit here with the castle. Has been running around with these units. Really sick play from Daut. I think TaToH realizes he's behind now. In fact, TaToH might even consider calling the GG soon. He knows the castle's there, and now he's getting wrecked on this wood line here. He's constantly chasing Daut around. Yeah, so many villagers dying. Still chasing over here, and wow, Daut sent a Knight in for the Scorpion. Would have destroyed the Scorpion and would have denied this TC on the gold soon after. That was some clinical stuff from Daut. That was sweet, man. Seriously, he was firing on all cylinders there. That was really cool. I mean, just the unit control and the military positioning was really impressive from Daut. But that's kind of easy to do. That's all you're controlling. Daut had eco to worry about as well. So that was a really impressive victory for him. And that makes the series more interesting now. It's 2-1. Daut, apparently, better when you start in feudal age. No, I think that TaToH just... he was almost a bit too greedy with that castle each time, and Daut punished him. I also like how Daut didn't wait around. If you invest into more feudal age units, you can't wait around. The longer you wait, the sooner TaToH's going to be in castle age. So he ran forward real quick with the scouts and archers, and made TaToH pay the price. Also, he didn't panic. Because remember when the archers ran around here, I said Daut would need a tower? Well, he could only choose one tower spot. And he chose the gold, which was the best decision. If you would have gone for the wood, I think TaToH would have ran around, and then Daut would have had no gold. So just to sum things up here, military-wise, Daut had way more in the way of kills and the largest army. He had more, wow, that was close, more food collected, more stone collected, and more gold collected in the game. more researches. Of course, everything's cheap with Chinese. And we'll move along now.